Good morning, Dr. Jun Nuyu, distinguished rectors and presidents, colleagues who are watching this memorable event with us now, ladies and gentlemen. Let me begin by extending my warmest congratulations to the entire City University of Macau community as you celebrate the 40 years history. Let me also offer my warmest appreciation for City University of Macau's long-standing work in providing world-class higher education opportunities to the community. It's my great honor and pleasure to address this important forum on the behalf of Myeongji University, Korea. I'm excited to share with you my passion for agenda, namely what international mobility and collaboration can do for the future of higher education in the post-pandemic era. First of all, I want to give you a brief description of the situation in Korea, and then I will share my ideas about the roles in higher education leaders facing these new challenges. COVID-19 has affected everything, both negatively and positively. The most obvious negative impact is the restriction placed on the international mobility in many regions and countries. As a result, research and academic scholars now have a very limited access to collaboration with partners abroad. Talented students are deprived of their rights to choose where to study when they want to pursue further academic careers. For universities, the educational models have been put into questions. However, here is also where Korea has found hope. Korea has been praised globally for its effective control and containment of COVID-19 thanks to its advanced ICT infrastructure. With this technology development, the Korean government was able to understand what their citizens were thinking and also find sources of misinformation. When the novel coronavirus pandemic terrified the whole nation last year, we had no option but to immediately switch on to online instructions. Universities in Korea were lucky with this sudden transition because we already had high technology in place to be utilized in our online learning and teaching environment. With relatively smooth transition from in-person to online education, satisfaction level of students and faculty in Korea have been quite high. However, we also knew the risk of over-relying on the use of technology for virtual educations. Many of you here may agree that technology can only enhance but not replace the physical experience. With this in mind, Korea University have continued to work on rebooting and reshaping academic mobility, making it more inclusively and environmentally sustainable. For example, we encourage the virtual mobility of students coming from marginalized communities and share our experience into incorporating cross-border education into capacity building strategy. It is thus my humble opinion that university rectors and presidents must stand together to prepare for the post-pandemic era. When normality returns, there might be a strong reaction from students demanding face-to-face contact, but sooner or later, a new balance will be created in which the university can make the learning experience of the face-to-face students more flexible and engaging. We have to endorse the fact that the digital component of the learning experience is here to stay and will definitely play protagonist role in our future. We shall also continue our efforts to instill a sense of global citizenship in our students, remembering that students are social beings who grow by meeting people who think and live differently. Korea yet does not have all the answers as to how we can incorporate humanized relationship into our virtual education. We, therefore, will continue to listen to our global partners for their insightful ideas, recommendations, and feedback. Thank you for your attention, and I'm hoping to learn from you. Thank you.